Yes, sir. They ask me what I doing, what I do it for. No, seriously. Ask yourself that question right now. What is it that you're doing, and what are you doing it for? Because I see in this lost generation, a lot of people don't even know why they're doing what they do. They don't even see the purpose behind it. Not recognizing that purpose is the thing that drives you into position to continue to pursue. So if you don't have a purpose, you don't have anything driving you to continue to pursue what you're meant to pursue, which is why a lot of people stop while they're in pursuit. Because if everything starts with you, that means that your movement and your progression will only be based off of you and how you feel. So when you no longer feel like moving, then you're gonna stop moving. So when you get tired of enduring that process that will overall produce in you a great product, you will then tend to stop because you don't have an overall greater driving force that can trump the great challenges that you face while you're in pursuit of your dream or your goal. See, and then I will have a whole lot of people that will sit up here and say that the thing that is driving them the most is money, fame, recognition, wanting to prove other people wrong, living a luxurious lifestyle. The thing is, that's nice and all, it's very ambitious of you. But all those things start with you. And the thing about life is eventually something is going to hit you that is a lot bigger than you, and it's going to cause you to stop because you don't have anything outside of you and yourself pushing you to do what you've been placed here to do. And it is a problem if everything in your life is only meant to bring you happiness. If everything that you're pursuing in life is only meant to bring you happiness and joy and peace, that's a problem because we were indeed created for contribution. So explain to me exactly why God would place you in a position where you have a lot to contribute if you're unwilling to do so. A lot of people then sit up there and tell me that their greater driving force that is pushing them while they're in pursuit of something is money. The thing is, their pursuit of money is the same reason why when they get it, they won't be able to keep it. Because if you just go ahead and you chase money, then that money's gonna run. But if you chase becoming the best individual that you can possibly be, then that money is going to come. My generation hasn't messed up. A lot of people want to go ahead and chase the fruit instead of becoming fruitful. Not understanding that fruitfulness is a product of the calling. So if you pursue the calling, then the fruitfulness will follow. Because a lot of y'all want God to allow wealth to develop in your life, and God wants to develop your character so that you can actually sustain that wealth. See, and the best time for that character to be developed is when you are in pursuit of something, when you are working towards something, when you are grinding for something. A lot of people really aren't working towards something or grinding for something because whatever that something is, it's really not that special to you. You really don't want it that bad. It's not even that deep. And a lot of y'all have the nerve to sit up here and lie to yourself, telling yourself that you do want it that bad, when in fact your actions and your grind is saying something completely different. Because you can tell when somebody really wants something by their actions alone while they're in pursuit of it. Watch what they do if they fall the first time, how much stronger they come back the second time. If they fall the second time, watch how much stronger they come back the third time. There's something about your grind when you really want something that your work will be consistent even when it's not convenient. See, but I forgot though that laziness is a disease that has plagued my generation for years. Because essentially what you are saying when you say you don't feel like grinding is that you don't feel like enjoying what the grind will actually overall produce. So you don't feel like grinding. You must not feel like moving your mom about the hood. You don't feel like grinding, so you must not feel like moving up out of that impoverished and violent environment that you are currently in. You don't feel like grinding, my athletes, so you must not feel like winning, which means you overall must be comfortable with losing. You don't feel like changing, so you don't feel like changing yourself as an individual so that you may change the individuals around you, possibly bring change to your city, and overall maybe change the world. Oh, I hear a lot of people always walking around saying, I want to put on for my city, rep the city. How are you going to put on if you're not even trying to get your grind on? And if your dreams do not become a reality as a result of you not feeling like doing anything, there will be nobody else to blame except yourself. You will not be able to look at anybody or anything and be mad at them for what they didn't do when you did not do what you were supposed to do. And if you did not properly prepare yourself for the position that God has for you, that will be nobody else's fault but you. Because no man can stand in the way of what God has for you or where He is taking you except you. But here's where you incentivize your grind and have a greater driving force behind why you're doing what you do. Grind for that family that you don't have yet that you will have to support. Grind for those lives that you haven't changed yet. Grind for those kids at the bottom that you will have to give hope to while you make it to the top. Grind for that city that you haven't even changed yet. Grind for that lifestyle that you wish to live that God has already given you vision of. Overall, look at the bigger picture while you're in the smaller frame and overall understand what your grind in the present will produce in the near future.